I'm Elaine Clayman from the Elaine Clayman, Justine Bray team at Brown Harris Stevens, and I would like to welcome you to our Tuesday talk, where we always discuss the market and some extras as well. Right now, I would like to let you know that before we go over the third quarter report and what it means, so when you look at the charts, it'll make more sense. I would like you to know that Halstead has joined Brown Harris Stevens, and we were and continue to be the largest privately held company, residential company in New York City. We have 2,500 agents and 55 offices. This is extremely important. And what makes it important that we're privately held is that I, as an agent, and all other agents in the firm, are able to walk into the president's office with special requests. We don't have to go have our answers waited for while they go to a major corporate office somewhere else. We can get the answers right on the spot. So when we have needs, we are able to get the answer immediately. And that makes life a lot better for sellers, buyers, and brokers, of course. A little bit more, we are the luxury market in New York City, but we do handle all price points. And this is very important because at the lower end of the price point market, we are still able to bring you extremely qualified buyers looking for sometimes first residences, sometimes second residences, etc. So you're really in good hands with any Brown Harris Stevens broker today. This may just sound like hype, but in actuality, it is quite real because we have tremendous number of resources. We always had great resources. That has even increased substantially, and we're thrilled about that. But right now, I would like to talk to you about the third quarter and the charts that you'll see in this newsletter, and what is happening, and what may seem a bit surprising. Most people would expect a sharp decline in the average price over the past year with everything we've been going through with COVID and the market being closed down for so long. Well, in certain segments of the market, the average price actually rose in the third quarter from last year. So this seems a little bit confusing, but what Greg Heim, our chief economist, has explained is that there's three reasons for that. Number one, the third quarter of 2019 was extremely weak for high-end closings because last year they instituted the mansion tax and buyers were rushing to close before the third quarter set in. So it was an extremely good second quarter. The third quarter went down, and so now we actually look better than 2019. So that will explain that sort of upside down chart from what you'd expect. The mansion tax was instituted in July of last year. In addition, the lockdown in the March market due to COVID, we found that under half of the contracts had been signed prior to the lockdown. So these facts also skewed the numbers quite a bit. We actually won't know the true impact of the COVID prices until there have been many more closings. So most of what you will hear from brokers is truly anecdotal versus having the facts, but we will have those facts soon. What we found is that in the resale market, studios and one bedrooms clearly fell in price. The part of the market that seemed to be the most stable were the two bedrooms. Again, the actual data will come in, but that is what we seem to be observing. Well, once again, I want to thank you for tuning in and ask you to please sign up for our YouTube channel and share these videos with people whom you know who are interested in what's going on in the real estate market. Justine, my daughter, and I, and Stuart Grodzitsky are all here along with our agents to help you buy or sell in Manhattan, and we can in fact help you all over the world. So please reach out to us, as we are here to help, and we look forward to being in touch. Thank you very much for tuning in.